We drift through the darkened halls of a sprawling mansion back east, its chandeliers unlit, its corridors hushed. Young Mason Brady lies awake in a large feather bed, listening. Down the hall voices carry, his mother's urgent, trembling, his father's firm and unyielding. She swears the wind itself has been whispering through the shutters, telling her to flee this place, to go north, to Canada, where wild country still holds on to its magic. She fears the Americans surging westward are bleeding the land dry. His father's reply cut sharp. The wind cannot speak. In the silence that follows their argument, a soft hand tugs at Mason's sleeve. His sister, eyes wide, beckons him to the window. She whispers that she can hear it too. The wind threading through the shutters, carrying voices that speak of escape, of wilderness, of a magic still alive beyond the reach of men. What do you hear, Mason Brady, and what do you tell her?
I hear it saying something. I don't tell her, though. I listen, though. What do I hear? What do I hear? The trees are lush. What else does it say? The grass is blowing in the wind and only dust here. And the Americans are going to come and stomp all that dust into hard-packed dirt, and the dust won't even blow. But I look at her, and I tell her, the wind cannot speak. I don't hear a damn thing, Clementine. I don't hear anything. You gotta go back to bed.
Decades later, the sun hangs high over the scrublands outside Gumption, its heat held at bay by the crooked shade of a lone juniper. A grown-up Mason Brady crouches in the dust, a battered tin kettle perched over a small fire, the steam of his tea curling into the dry air. He sits still, hat low, eyes half closed. The wind brushes across the sage, carrying with it the same restless murmur he once denied as a boy. Out here, decades later, there is no father to scoff, no mother to plead, only Mason, the hiss of the kettle, and the whispering of the land. What do you hear now, Mason?
I just hear that wind blowing. I don't hear anything else. It sounds like a waterfall. It sounds like a cymbal being hit on a drum kit. It doesn't sound like anything. And I sip my tea and I put the tea across the table where Clementine would be sitting. And I just hope she's hearing it. The actual wind. I hope she's hearing it.
Above your head, the crooked branches sway gently, their needles rattling in the breeze. Dust devils chase across the open scrub, and the kettle hisses as it nears the boil. But around Mason Brady, around your ears, around your head, there is nothing. You sit in a pocket of silence, an airless sphere where the world holds its breath. Outside, the wind moves freely, whispering to anyone who dares to listen. But here, in this hollow calm, there is only denial. You've carried it with you since boyhood, Mason, and it is hardened into a void, into a quiet grave that you dug for yourself long ago.
Beyond the mountain lies a destination for the bold. Where deep within the hills they say there lies a vein of gold. There's intrigue and adventure awaiting you and me. Out there in Buffalo Country. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay,
Hello and welcome to Buffalo Country, a homebrew RPG set in the Oregon Territory in the late 19th century, following the adventures of four rootin' tootin' scallywags and their dog Ghost, who is also the immortal coyote spirit. I'm your GM, Thomas, and I'm joined by our 5 wonderful players. And my opening question for your characters this evening is this. borrowed from Finn in our Glimmer Falls season. What sport did you play as a child? And we'll go to Carissa first for this.
All right. Hello, I am Carissa, and I play Beulah Aberdeen. And Beulah, as far as sports go, she really enjoyed a good game of stickball, kind of like what you'd think of as baseball. She really liked swinging real hard and getting that aggression out. That when she played with the boys, really showing how tough she was. Yeah.
I'm Drew. I play Mason Brady. Mason and Clementine moved around a lot, so they never really had a core group of friends to play with, so they would just kind of hang out in their backyards or on the church grounds being built and play hacky sack.
Hi, I'm Greta, and I play Saoirse McCarthy. And Saoirse, it was a tough childhood, but she did. One of the highlights of her days was whenever Papa would bring home a pig's bladder, and we'd blow it up and kick it around. We called it "Kick the Pig's Bladder." Kick the pig's bladder.
Kick it a pig.
Kick it up here.
Hi, I'm Reed, and I play Larry Calhoun, who's playing Pickles McCarthy, no relation, who's playing Palomina Periwinkle. Palomina played stick and hoop growing up, and Pickles played, he done played, he was kind of a sickly kid, and no one really wanted to play with him, and so sometimes she just got a ball and kind of kicked it around, and he called it Pickles Ball. And Larry Calhoun, who knows?
Yeah.
That's too many layers deep to remember.
It's okay. You can have 3 characters.
Larry Calhoun played role-playing games.
Yeah.
Howdy, folks. My name's Natane, and I play the trickster spirit Coyote, also known as Ghost. And Ghost remembers a time back before there was a border separating 2 countries, but she would play this game in the mountains with a big rubber ball, and you would knock it through these tall hoops, and you would dance and sing and celebrate. She doesn't remember the name of the game, but it's an old one.
Very nice. As we did last time, as we're getting into a more and more complex plot, we're going to provide a little previously on. So, previously on Buffalo Country. In last episode's Cold Open, Pickles undertook a peyote-fueled vision quest guided by Ghost. He witnessed a council of monstrous figures, a mountain glowing with light, and the unsettling sense of being watched. Omens that Ghost claimed pointed the way towards recovering the missing pieces of her soul. Back in town, the crew regrouped at Bean's Mercantile, still shaken from the fight. With the Black Tongue boys, I guess. Black Tongue Gang, yeah. Saoirse, badly wounded, sought out Dr. Penelope Haverkamp, who begrudgingly healed her for the steep price of 5 bullets, saying, if I remember rightly, that whatever relationship the 2 of you had meant nothing to her. Along the way, Pickles glimpsed the doctor's mysterious past in Boston and Colorado, hinted at in her annotated Catholic Bible. Afterward, the group went shopping. Saoirse bought a bedazzled, not bedraggled, the opposite, Remington pistol. Pickles traded for a cursed mirror and bought a Knight Rider's cloak. Beulah claimed a David Bowie knife, and Ghost acquired a turquoise bandana laced with hidden danger. Equipping themselves for the road ahead at Beans and McCoy's Mercantile again, they were reminded of unfinished business, payment collection from the so-called Big Nugget Boys. Ghost masterminded a scheme, disguising the party as the flamboyant Periwinkle sisters, complete with smoky eyeliner, cowgirl personas, and absurd aliases. Oh, not so absurd. What began as a ploy to seduce and swindle the prospectors spiraled when Ghost, posing as Jesus, tricked the Nugget Boys into marriage vows.
As you do.
The gag turned serious when the real Jesus appeared, affirming the unions as divinely binding. Now accidentally, but very much spiritually married to 3 confused prospectors, the crew left behind a heartfelt letter urging them to reform and repay Beans, while Saoirse wrestled with her Catholic conscience. Before departing, they discovered silver assay certificates proving that the mine indeed had value. and giant tracks of something large and barefoot, sign of something inhuman at work in the area. So we join our party back in town at Jonathan Crowfeather's stables as they prepare to set off on their quest to the glowing mountain to win back the first piece of Coyote's soul. You, looking to rent these poor beasts again, or are you maybe going to buy this time?
Yeah, we might be out for a couple of days. It would be nice to have our own, I think.
I'm going to pass you the horse menu.
We still have one. Burro.
What's his name?
Jib.
That's right.
I feel like he kind of came with that name. Felt right.
And I think, yeah, Jonathan gives Jib a little pat down, a little rub down,
Yeah.
looking at the hooves.
Yeah.
It's good donkey noise.
Yeah, that's a good donkey noise.
Can I hear this Indian pony noise? That's a good Indian pony. No, I think I'll take the Indian pony. I'm gonna actually buy it.
Mm-hmm.
That's looks like 47 bullets, but we got a discount, right?
You do.
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, thinking the Indian pony.
All right, so that was 30% off, I think you had.
So 32, 33.
33.3%.
Sufficiently.
32 if you want to give us the
Oh,
rounding.
yes.
I think,
33 if you don't.
let's say 32 then. Reed's just doing this in his head, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been sitting at a desk doing math all day.
But like in your head?
Mhm.
They should
Don't
give
have-
you like a calculator or a
Really?
computer.
They don't
No.
have the AI do the math for you now, do they?
You can put math problems into the AI and it just makes stuff up. You can't trust it.
It's true.
But so do people.
Yeah.
Can't trust
but
the news.
not
We're all
me.
trusting you, Reed. We're not doing it. We're not checking it.
Yeah, actually it's 26.
Wait a minute.
All right, so mark off whatever, 32 bullets. You got yourself an Indian pony. Fast little thing. Can't carry much. Reasonably well tempered.
Well, I can carry my own stuff.
How many people can this here burro carry?
Um,
Mr. I don't believe we've been acquainted, actually.
Now, what the
I'm
hell is
Palomina
Pickles doing?
Periwinkle.
He's still doing it.
This is the first time I've seen it. What the hell's happening?
Oh, you look quite unfamiliar, but pleasure to make your acquaintance as well.
All right,
you kind of
Pickles.
look familiar.
Because you're a goddamn weirdo.
I'm not sure I feel comfortable putting a horse in the hands of
Oh.
this person.
I wouldn't either.
So the question was, how many people did the burro carry?
Yeah.
Just one. Yeah. You could probably like sling an unconscious person over the back, and that would take like three slots. But generally, no, not two people riding them.
Well, I seem to be completely fresh out of bullets, so I would like to claim dibs on this here burro. I can't roll my R's.
All right, dibs on Jib. So the rest of you need horses, I think.
So did you guys get a horse and then sell it?
Yes.
Did we get any money last time, or was this? No,
Not
because
yet. We need to go to...
we went after the boys. Well, I don't think Beans is going to give us any money, is she?
My powers of persuasion are quite substantial, if I do say so myself. I think we can get plenty of money out of that Beans fella. Whoever he is, I haven't met him.
Sure. Yeah. I suppose we could always doesn't hurt to ask for some bullets.
Yeah, our husbands are real good boys, and they're gonna make good on their debt to this Beans fella.
Oh gosh, I don't want to call him my husband. I never wanted to get married.
Well, no matter what you wanted, we are all legally married in the eyes of the Lord.
Are you guys mad at me?
No, this has been the happiest and only day of my life.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, 1 year old or 1 day old and already married.
Yeah, what's Mason thinking about all of this marriage talk?
Yeah. Wait, when did Mason join us?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's told me anything yet. I came into a group I thought I knew.
Right. So we have new personas, and some of us seem to be stuck in them.
What were you, Mary Jane?
I was Mary Jane Pomeroy?
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle, yeah.
And
The episode was named
Harriet.
after you.
Harry. Yeah, that's right.
Harriet.
This is my sister, Mary Jane Periwinkle, and Harriet Periwinkle. Don't get too close to them. They're married women now.
Are you guys gonna be mad at me if I don't do a persona thing? I'm not gonna.
Yeah, so Saoirse takes her cowboy hat off, turns around and puts like a scarf over her head and turns back. And she's like, oh, it's okay. You're our brother.
Mason, you see Coyote is just like sitting in the corner of the stable, paws over like her eyes and ears, just pretending she can't hear anything.
I thought you looked familiar. You're our long-lost brother, Peter Periwinkle.
If we get into a situation where you need me to act something out, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Maybe you could play mute.
Yeah, if you call me your brother and I have a speaking role in this, I'm gonna deny it.
He was kicked in the head by a horse as a child. He hasn't spoken a word since.
This is an absolute miracle to see him speaking here in this moment.
Praise the Lord.
Wait, we need one more horse though.
One more? I thought we needed two more.
Well, what if
We kept one.
We kept y'all kept the burrow and Jib's hanging out with me, and then
Wait, Jib is the burrow.
yeah.
Jibby's barrel?
Right.
Yeah, and then we got this newfangled cute looking pony for our long lost brother, mute brother, and then I believe we need two more rides.
Yeah, I guess we probably just want to rent another horse. Probably
Yeah,
don't
I
need
mean,
to buy another horse.
I was expecting to come into some money when we went down to that gulch, and I didn't. So I've only got 20 volts left.
Why don't we
So-
stop in with Beans and see if we can rustle up some funds?
Yeah, you could try. Scottish people famously generous in that kind. This is not an anti-Scottish podcast.
Yeah,
We've lost enough listeners.
Hey, I'm a quarter Scottish. Please don't leave.
I like Scotch whiskey.
Ooh, I do too.
Yeah, you're 90% Scotch whiskey, aren't you?
That's right, sister.
Okay, so we
So Beulah, how many bullets do you have right now?
I got 49 bullets.
49
I got
bullets.
49 bullets.
Girl, why don't you just buy yourself a horse?
Well, we don't got 30% off.
Well,
Wait.
our long lost brother, Peter, well, I think he needs two more horses to himself.
you can make a speak your piece on this to see whether you can share it.
Yeah. Is that vessels?
Or perhaps you just turn around and sell that horse for exactly what you bought it for to one of your sisters and then buy another one for yourself.
No, I like this one. I'm naming it Gale.
Oh, Gail. Oh,
It's a 9 of arrows.
Okay.
Can we help?
Make success.
Oh, too late.
Yeah, that was yeah. I think he'll give you he'll give you half the discount for friends and family.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what these people count as.
I don't need it
friends and
anymore.
family.
We're family. We're the Periwinkle siblings.
All right, so that's 15% off. Is that what you said?
15% off.
Okay.
Yeah. For the other two horses.
Y'all need
How
the
much
horse
are the
menu?
horses?
We need the horse menu.
Have the horse menu.
Horse menu.
Have you seen the horse menu?
There.
This one comes with soup.
Can we get a dessert horse?
Oh. It's so sweet. It's little. It's like little Sebastian.
Her name's Meringue.
Oh, that's why. I was
Hello.
Like, why so much? So little money. Oh, wow. I can't carry anything. Horses are
I'm a
expensive.
little sweetie though.
All right. All right, sister, what's 15% off 27?
Yeah, read.
What is, oh, yes, 85%.
That would be 22, kinda ish, maybe 23 if you wanted to be
21?
ungenerous with the rounding.
What about 20? 20 sounds pretty good.
I think it's 15.
I can do enough mental math for 15% that's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to say 23.
All right, so Sergio only has 20 bullets. So
Yeah.
she's going to rent a horse.
No.
I do believe I hear
I'll
some
spot
jingling in that dog's pouch.
How much do you need?
So I need 23 total, and I've got 20.
I'll give you
but
3 as long as you don't need me to act.
wait, but I think I do need like 1 bullet to have just in case I need to shoot somebody.
Then I'll give you 4.
You do have 2 guns as well.
I've got oh shit. Shite. Okay, I need 5 then.
Then I'll
Can
give
I-
you 5.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you kindly, brother.
All right. So what horse are you buying there, Greta?
I think I'm gonna buy the old burrow as well
Ah, an old burrow.
because it's affordable, and these other ones just look too expensive.
I'm gonna say Jib is a young burrow, and yours can be the old burrow, just to distinguish them.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's mama and baby.
I mean, maybe.
Who knows? Maybe they're cousins.
Yeah. Like, who knows what will develop in this relationship.
right.
Okay, so you're gonna buy an old burro.
Yes, I will.
And what are we calling it?
And I'm gonna take a two loan from.
What are we calling this old burrow? You think about it.
I'll think about it.
Jab. Jib and jab.
Just call it Jib. You guys got the same last name.
You call him Giblet.
Oh, if mine's the young one, perhaps mine is Giblet and yours is Jib. You know, the small Jib and the big Jib.
I like it. All right, Jib and Giblet.
Beela's just gonna go on and rent one of your horses because she wants to save up for something real nice.
All right, so I think, last time was like a couple of days rental. This would be more like 4.
Okay.
So I think that's probably gonna be 10 bullets.
All right. All right. She'll rent.
That's a false economy if I've ever seen one.
And you know, sister, how many more bullets are you thinking you need for the thing you want to save up for?
Well, I don't know. One of those thoroughbreds looks real nice, but I would take a ranch horse. That's 59 bullets. I was at 49. But I don't want to use all my bullets because we don't know what we're getting ourselves into.
I mean, with the 15% off, you're pretty darn close with 49.
But then I ain't got no bullets.
I can spy you some bullets. I got 20.
I could give you 10.
Oh my.
I don't have a gun.
Oh my. All right.
Yeah, 50 it would be.
For the ranch horse?
Yeah,
All right. I'll take my ranch horse.
that's a real fine looking horse.
Yeah, she's a beauty. I thought I was just gonna have to rent her.
Oh, this horse isn't for rent.
I will request that you name the horse after me.
What, coyote
Wait, did
or ghost?
Oh, whoa. I thought you could be more creative with it, but if it's up to me, we could call her the Trickster Spirit's Mount.
What if I call her Trixie?
Okay.
Trixie. Okay, so then how much?
So that was 50.
So that's 50. But then how much are you loaning me?
How much do you need? Are you gonna name
I
it
would
after
like
me?
I would like at least 10 bullets in my inventory.
5 and 5? Dog?
Oh, I gave 10.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I gave 10. So I'm happy with that.
Okay, so then I am. There. All right, and I've got Trixie.
Trixie.
Trixie's a real good looking animal. Do you want to
Which one did you get?
a
Yeah.
little description of what a ranch horse might look like?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I don't know real life. I have no idea. We've got
Just dripping
a
ranch.
speed of 2, a load of 2, and a
She's
temper of 4.
The coat is a deep sorrel. It glints copper in the light. She's got a pale blaze down her nose that ends in a soft pink muzzle. The mane and tail, a little bit wild. It looks as if someone's tried to plait them, but she's just shaking it. She's got spirit. And there's a grace in the way that she tosses her head. She's got clever dark eyes with a little bit of mischief.
Ooh. Perfect for Trixie.
And she responds to the name Trixie.
Beautiful. I'll take it.
What sound does Trixie make?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, you gotta show your teeth when you make the noise.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
It's a
Wow.
toothy horse.
That soundboard was really worth buying. So handy.
Don't talk about Carissa like that.
You're just a soundboard.
It's okay.
All right.
I've been called worse.
So you horsed up?
So, I went to Beezus the other day when you guys were off on your adventure, and I bought a tea set. I just need to know how much that was, because I already bought half of it.
The second half?
Yeah.
I honestly can't remember, so let's say 10 more.
Okay.
Don't at me, fam.
And we recover grit from the night prior?
We haven't gone to sleep yet tonight, I
We-
don't believe.
Oh, so we just came back from town. I was
I think-
narratively. if
No,
we
I
skip
think
to
maybe
that.
you can have a night. Yeah, and this will be the morning that you're sorting out your stuff for the next day.
Ignore me, my head's all in a tizzy.
Pickles doesn't even know that he slept.
It's even wilder that you woke up as Palomina.
I was gonna wake up as Pickles, but it's too late now.
Remind me how sleeping works.
You recover 2 grit.
Oh,
And you pay a bullet unless you are Sersha or Ghost.
That's right.
I am in need of a bullet for my bed last night. From someone.
I mean,
I
did you need
gotcha.
to recover grit?
I did.
Okay.
I had 2 marked off, and Palomina she's a lady of luxury, and she ain't sleeping on no outside.
Actually, wait. What might Palomina have done when it was discovered that she had no bullets left to pay for a bed in
That's
there?
exactly what I wanted to know.
Thank you, Nat.
So this would be probably chatting with Marigold as like she comes around to collect.
Well, child, what do you mean you haven't got any bullets?
Well, it's the strangest thing. I think I'm just flush out. There ain't no pockets in this here dress, and I can't find a bullet nowheres.
Well, let me say this. What was the name again?
Palomina Periwinkle.
Palomina Pickles Periwinkle.
And these are my sisters, the and brother here as well. We are the Periwinkle siblings.
Is that right?
Saoirse winks at you.
Uh-huh. Let me say this. I would say this is probably the only place for 300 miles that you will be greeted with favor for this particular change in your character, Pickles. But we love it here.
That's what I like to hear. I don't know who this Pickles fella is, but he sure sounds nice. That's a mighty fine stage up there. Mind if I take a twirl?
Oh, by all means.
And with a surprising amount of grace, just a few like ballet spins come out of Palomina up on the stage.
All right, give me some kind of performance check to see how well the crowd responds to this new...
Maybe it's less of an acrobatic thing and more of a happy birthday, Mr. President sort of routine.
Yeah, just playing on your sexuality.
I'm gonna help out by slow clapping reluctantly.
Mark a grit for that, brother.
Okay, so if it's going to be something like that, what is it that you do that is going to win the favor of a crowd that is about half sawmill employees and then cow people?
Yeah.
Do wood jokes.
Palomina is canonically wearing a long pink skirt. And boy, when she spins, man, does that thing fly out in all directions to reveal the hairiest legs you've ever seen. And a nice set of
good
silk
thing.
underwear.
That's a good thing.
I don't think women are shaving yet.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's right. I'm au natural, fellas.
Okay, so it's primarily a spinning based.
Yes, spinning and crowd work.
Spinning and crowd work.
I
right?
think. Emphasis on the crowd work, the spinning sort of incidental.
Gotcha.
So I think that's vessels.
Yeah, I would say so.
All right.
Yeah,
A 3. The
Maybe-
world tree.
nice.
Oh, okay.
Critical success.
You've rolled that many? I didn't realize.
Yeah, I have 3 in vessels.
The world tree is mine.
Okay.
So
that
that's
makes
Mason's
sense.
slow clap really coming
yeah.
through.
Maybe could Mason do a couple of asides to some of the tables to like get them in support?
Speaking of wood, fellas. Jeez.
That's my brother out there.
God damn it, I said I wouldn't act.
All right. So that's to the what about to? Okay, maybe the Pinkertons are at another table. Just 2 of them. They're like their posture's incredible. They're eating. They have like a really small bowl of peanuts that they're eating 1 peanut at a time. How do you?
She's sick. She's not doing well. Can you guys clap for her, please?
Yeah. Hey, this is great.
And maybe what happens is that a few bullets get tossed up on stage from the sawmill folks, so I end up able to pay my way for the night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And maybe take home
with the world tree.
an extra couple bullets because of the world tree.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah, totes.
How many bullets?
I think you hear some shouts from the millworker tables that I'm not sure whether she's more confused or I am.
That's what I'm going for, boys.
What a crazy world we live in. So let's say you get the night paid for and you have 3 bullets.
Wow, that's infinitely more bullets than I had 20 minutes ago. What a fine day for Palomina Periwinkle.
Coyote's at the bar just lapping up whiskey out of a shot glass. Head hung low.
And I think Marigold's kind of leaning next to you, just like, crazy thing is, when you all first arrived, I thought you were the weird one in the party.
I do a little doggy shrug with my shoulders.
Yeah, well, the company you keep, I suppose. Okay, yes, you have your great back from the night.
Beautiful.
And we fast forward again to Beans McCoy. Right, how did those big nugget boys go? Did you get my stuff back or my money?
Well, you've heard of a long con. Have you heard of a long recovery not con?
A rom-com.
Yes.
Tell me more about this rom-con.
Why, do we have the best ever investment opportunity for you, Beans?
Why is Pickles talking like that?
We'll explain.
It actually has to do with the people he had us find.
The big nugget boys.
Yeah.
What was wrong with them? Why aren't they paying up?
Well,
Are they dead?
no. Well, you see, they actually have a pretty good spot. And we actually show them. We actually found proof that.
Saoirse takes out of another scarf, gleaming
Look at this.
like a nugget of silver,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and
Right.
And
the certificate from Pontificus.
Pontificus, yes, right. Von Steen. Pontius von Steen.
Pontius von Steen.
Right, yeah, this is the signature. This is Pontius' signature. This looks like real stuff then. So that there is silver there.
But see, when we found them, all of the mine that they were digging up, it collapsed on all their gear.
Well,
So they're a bit down and out.
idiots.
Well, but there were these big old footprints. It looks like somebody intentionally collapsed the cave on them.
Yes, it looks like sabotage.
It
Who
does.
would have done that?
Do you know
Claim
any
jumpers.
do you know any really tall fellas,
Big fellas.
Big fellas.
real big feet.
like 6 feet tall?
I mean, the tallest man in town would be over there at the sawmill. He's Silas Kane's right-hand man, his bodyguard. He's a pretty big fella.
Does that fella usually walk barefoot?
No, not that I know of.
And I do believe there were 2 of them, so it couldn't just be that one fella.
I can't help you there. And why would tall, barefoot men be blowing up mines? If it was someone trying to jump the claim, they'd want to keep the mine. They would have just killed the Nugget boys.
Well, I guess that's the big mystery here. The next big question that hopefully we'll be able to answer.
Well, it's no good to me, though, is it?
Well, you see, but they're gonna come back here, and they're gonna need new gear to dig out their old gear and actually get more of that silver we're showing you right here.
That's right. They just need an investment of a handful of pickaxes and some other digging equipment, and they'll be right back in the money.
Right. So back to this long con.
Right.
We might have posed as just like, because we were trying to infiltrate their camp, we posed as maidens, innocent maidens lost in this gulch.
Oh, Saoirse, are you not an innocent maid?
Oh, you know, back in the day. But in the process of doing this, you know, we might have gotten married to them. And I
just
think-
accidental, like?
Yeah, accidental marriage. We thought it was fake marriage, but does Saoirse have any like proof of this marriage, like a certificate? Did
We
Jesus,
just feel it deep in our
did
hearts.
Jesus give us a certificate? Maybe.
No, he didn't get a certificate
Okay.
from Jesus. He's like, oh, it was a real marriage.
We got real desert married. Yes. So
I think if you go to the church, you're in the book.
okay. Yeah, show him the book. So
I'm not going to the church. I believe you.
Anyways.
Why would you lie about something so ridiculous?
it's pretty ridiculous. So what I'm saying is, as their legally wedded wives, even Pickles here, whose name is
Palomina.
Palomina. I
And
think,
the church is okay with that?
yeah, you can get married to one man, one woman, and as many non-binary people as you want.
Huh?
Them's the rules.
Yeah.
That's Western Catholicism, I
Yeah,
suppose.
it is. But, so we, as their wife sharing their assets, we can, make sure that they repay you. But first, you need to get access to that mine.
All right. So you want me to give them equipment again so they can dig up their old equipment,
Yes.
redig the mine, get the silver, pay everyone out, and then you own half the mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And-
just about what we talked
Why,
about.
why don't you could get repaid with interest, something.
Right.
Not
Okay.
any usury, but just a reliable rate of interest.
Sure. I'm sure this has occurred to you and you're just not bringing it up to me. What if we do all this and then their mine just gets blown up again with the new equipment in it?
Or we can just, maybe, we should keep an eye on that mine. Make sure.
Yeah,
no one
so they're
blows
really
it.
All right,
sorry.
so you're going to go straight back to the mine and just keep watch while they dig?
No.
Oh, okay. Right.
I also took precautions. I don't tell them that, but I tell my party that.
And then we turned to the dog. We're like, what kind of precautions?
Wait, are you talking to the dog?
So one second, Beans. We've got to consult with our colleague
Right,
here.
of course.
What kind of precautions?
Oh, well, I put up a small ward for them. I don't know that it's going to work, but it might. It's better than nothing.
Well,
Just tell them we left a bunch of dogs there.
we left a bunch of dogs there.
Where did you get all these dogs?
Well, we got him from this here dog.
Yeah, so this one dog called a bunch of other dogs.
He's the boss of the
Again,
dogs.
from where?
Oh, just the wild, the mountains, the blue mountains.
You got wild dogs guarding
Wild
this
dogs?
mine.
Well, like coyotes.
Yeah.
She's a coyote. They
Uh-huh.
can call the yip yip and call the other coyotes.
I stand up on my little two legs and
See?
I do a little walk around the room.
See, this
I'm
coyote
so
has a
tame.
clipboard.
I'm so intelligent.
Right, so you're a coyote.
Yeah, she's clearly middle management material.
That's right.
Has
This is the
convinced
Coyote Queen.
another bunch of wild coyotes to guard the mine.
That's right.
Right, they were there when we left, and
Right.
they'll be protecting our boys.
Right, I'm going to need a pretty strong persuasion on this.
Well, what if we
This is-
give you this silver?
So yes, and the last
Yeah.
point is they're really motivated now.
That's right. We're making honest men out of
That's-
them.
Can I do the draw?
Wink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have my bandana on, but I'm gonna
Oh, no.
I'm gonna spend grit to get my third vessel back anyway.
And Palomina is helping.
Is Palomina helping?
Can
Yeah.
can Saoirse help as well?
I think you can only do one help.
Oh,
Okay, I'll take.
Remind me what the curse bandana does.
I'm unsettling.
One for your card.
Yeah.
And this, yeah, I think Beans looks at you, Coyote.
And I would like to flash back as well.
Okay, flash on back.
Beans
Thank
McCoy
God.
was in the dollhouse last night. He saw Palomina's performance, and as she's spinning, there's a little bit of a gleam in Beans' eyes, and as Palomina just puts on the puppy dog eyes and just runs her hand along his shoulder, chills go up his spine.
Okay.
My own major arcana just came up for the first time.
Oh
Let's
my
fucking
God.
go.
So I this is what happens is when he makes eye contact with me, I look in his eyes and I like send him visions of hundreds of dancing coyotes.
All dressed in pink dresses.
All dressed in pink dresses, and there's like a huge campfire, and the Nugget Boys are like mining and they're sweating and they're working so hard and they're just pulling out so much silver, and the coyotes are like howling to the moon and yipping, and it's like very crazy and upsetting kind of vision.
Right. He's like, oh my, why are they so bare-chested?
That's our husbands for you.
And he goes over and like closes the door and bolts it. And he's like, now when I don't mind telling you, when that dog first started walking on its hind legs and I had that bandana on, I thought to myself, oh, this is creepy, mate.
creeping me right out. But then I looked in my eyes and I saw something. I saw a vision. And you know, I believe in... Are we still calling them the Big Nugget Boys?
Well, yeah, that's their. That's
But like,
their
does that make
success
you
name.
the Big Nugget Wives? Or, I mean, it just feels like you probably want to take the lead in the naming stakes, right? You don't want to be just adjacent.
Big Nugget family.
Oh,
Just one big
One
nugget.
big nugget.
Right? So,
The Big Nugget. That's our family.
so look, I've never done this before, and I think it might come back and bite me in the arse. But yes, I'll give them the equipment they need, and I'm feeling so jazzed up by that vision. I'm gonna give you...
We talked about 50 bullets. I have it written down here on this piece of paper, my character sheet.
Right. I'm gonna give you 75 bullets worth of gear. Right? You can have the 50 or you can have 75 with credit here in the store to get yourself set up for whatever adventure you're going on. The men you had to leave dogs watching your husband.
All right, Big Nugget, huddle up. Which one do we want, folks?
wait. So is equipment for us or for our
So
husbands?
they get the equipment they need. We're not
right.
Okay.
worrying that. You can either have the 50 nuggets for doing the job, or you can have 75 nuggets.
75 nuggets.
75 nuggets?
You can have
Nick
75
nuggets.
bullets of credit at Bean's Mercantile.
Well,
And he does have some good stuff.
I do believe we all need tents.
we do.
That's true.
We do need some
All right,
tents
so I
if we're going to
can
go
give
into the
you-
wilderness. I think credit works, right?
Yeah. We'll take the credit, Beans.
All right. So we got 75 bullets now. The trail grub is 3 bullets for 3 uses. Trail medicine's 10 bullets for 3 uses. A bedroll intent, which will sleep 2, is 15. We got trappers packs. We got prospectors
Wait, are we
kits.
able to take the gear now? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Ooh,
Yeah. I mean, you're going on an adventure.
We are going on an adventure. That really solves our cash flow problem.
Do we need 3 tents or 2? Does Coyote count as a tent occupant?
We should ask Coyote.
Do you want your
How
own
much
bedroll,
space do you take
Coyote?
up?
I don't think Coyote's ever slept in a tent.
Do you not want to nip nap by my feet?
2 tents, I think, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't actually have room in my gear. My gear slots are full.
We have 2 burros.
Horses now.
Yeah.
But
Oh, we do have horses now.
burros.
2 horses and 2
Aye.
burros.
So the load is how many spaces they can take? Or some two? Is that right?
Yeah.
They get 4 by default,
Oh.
and they get an additional column of 2 per.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They get one for each foot for free.
Yeah.
Checks
So if
out.
you have 2 load, you have 8 slots.
I see.
Oh, wait. So for each load, you get 2 slots.
Yes.
Oh, very
Yeah,
good.
you get
wow.
another whole column.
So to a maximum
Holy
of
moly.
10 for the strongest of horses.
Yeah.
Wow, I can bring tons of stuff.
All right. So 2 tents for sure.
Yep.
Probably need
And-
some medicine because I used it all up on
Tents
search.
are size 2 each.
So that's what, 30?
Yep.
30 down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
30 down for the tent.
Okay. So
Uh,
each.
I'll write down one of the tents on my burrow.
Wait, but tents take up 2 spaces?
Yep.
Okay, so we're each taking part of the tent?
I'm just putting the 2 space.
Oh, you're putting the
tent
2 spaces.
on my donkey.
Yeah. And so trail grub, it's 1 person for a full day. Trail medicine, you can use it, each of those uses to heal a point of grit, or you can use it to add a card if you are sick or poisoned, and that'll add
How
you
long are we going to go on an adventure?
at least 3 episodes.
Whoa.
Oh,
I think-
okay.
I think we probably want like a week of food.
Yeah.
So, but I do have my flying, my special Queen of the Salmon
Oh, that's right. That's right.
lure, and I've got my fishing tackle.
And we're going up into the mountains, so I expect we could find a stream somewhere to fish in.
Is that right?
The Blue Mountains.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look, there are streams.
Yeah. So maybe 4 or 5 days of food instead of a full week
Okay.
for
I've-
everybody.
I've got 3 foods.
There's
I got
also,
3 as well.
so you can also buy a trapper's pack. That's 10 bullets, 4 uses. It sets snares for small game. So
Okay.
that gets you food.
Couldn't we just do that using sticks and our ingenuity?
They would take a roll
Okay.
to succeed in that. There's various packs: rope, tackle, climbing equipment, hauling equipment. locksmith stuff, explosives, signal kit, treats for your animals,
Oh, yeah, don't eat any
carrots.
food or
plus one
treats.
card when handling or training them. You could do a horse care kit. That's 20 bullets, 4 uses. It heals them out, improves their temper by 1 for a day, or shoes a horse if the shoes come off.
I feel like maybe we should get one of those just to have around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we already have the 2 tents?
2 tents is 30.
Okay.
The horse kit is another 20. That brings us to 50.
Do you want me to mark one of the tents on my load?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I think we need. Are we good on medical kits?
No, we're not good on medical.
So we
And
need.
I think the
let's get
horse
some
kit,
medical.
let's describe this a little bit. So the horse kit, it looks like a really nice handbag that a horse girl might have. So can we get some more color on this?
Horse girl.
Horse girl, yeah.
Got tassels.
A silver little brush.
Silver brush.
Horse girl.
What else is in the horse girl pack?
Whenever you look at it, it's like Vaseline's on the lens. It just kind of.
It's got
Horse
mane and tail.
girl. It's got mane and tail shampoo.
Yep.
It's got one of those like cute little romance stories in it that you could read to your horse, and it's 2 horses in love.
Aw.
And one's like a Fabio horse, and he's holding another horse in his hooves while standing on his rear hooves.
There's a nice bow to tie into the mane to look real cute.
It's also got some rhinestone encrusted bobby pins that you can put on your horse.
Nice.
Make it look real cute.
Horse girl.
Hoof wax.
Horse girl.
Yeah, and a brush.
Horse
And of course, like a shoeing kit
Yep.
to shoe a horse.
Horse girl.
And a feed bag.
And it's probably got some balm for fly bites.
Oh, it's definitely got balm.
A lip balm for the horse girl.
And we haven't introduced in this season yet the advantages occurring to our senior Patreon members, but one of them is the horse girl kit.
Yeah.
Horse girl.
Horse girl.
At the end of the season.
We're going to send out 2 horse girl kits to 2 lucky listeners.
Oh, who's gonna carry horse girl kit?
I can carry that.
Yeah, horse girl kit is size 1.
Oh, Mason,
Okay.
are you our horse girl?
And then what does that leave for our remaining coinage?
25 in credit left. We need medicine, which was another 10.
Yep.
So we
some
have,
food.
I'll do medicine kit.
all
We
right,
got trail medicine.
15 left, and we should spend that on food probably.
Probably food.
All right, so 15 or 5 food packs.
5 food packs. Trail grub.
Are those size 1 or do they?
They're size 1.
They don't stack.
I've
They-
got 5 slots.
They don't stack, no.
Boo! 3 cans takes a whole piece of load.
Yeah, I think it
Wait,
does.
aren't they just one apiece, or are they?
Well, they're 3 cans of hot dogs, as we've described, which is that's not nothing.
All right, 15 cans of hot dogs
So
is
it's-
as
okay.
big as 2.5 tents.
So I've got 3.
15 cans of. Wait. Let's do the obvious exchange rate between hot dog cans
Okay,
and tents.
listen, a tent is like, for 2 people, is not that big.
In terms of weight, probably
And
similar.
like,
All right.
15 cans of hot dogs is gonna be up here.
Yeah, the hot dogs are in huge
And it's a
cans
long
suspended in water. It's like a long German
long
sausage,
tube.
like a 2-foot
Yeah.
tube.
You can bandolier it.
When you open it up, it like pops out like the snake.
So I've got 10.
Stop playing with the hot dogs, Mason.
I've got 10 spaces left. How many hot dogs should I shove in my pouch?
I already grabbed 2, so you can grab the other 2. The other 2 triple
Other
packs.
three. I'll take 1 pack
Right.
of dogs.
Okay, and then grab
Wait,
it.
but each pack of dogs contains 3 dogs.
3 cans of dogs.
And
each
isn't-
can contains 3 hot dogs.
And each can takes up a space, right?
Right.
No.
3 cans per space.
All right, and I think we should probably talk about mechanics here a little bit, because the reason that you might want to have these things is, and we haven't done this yet, right? So camp moves. So when you rest outside of town in the wilderness,
Okay.
you really want to make sure that you're warm and dry and fed, because that's the way that you mark off. So you mark off 1 food and you regain 2 grit, like as if you're in town. If you spend a bad night, cold, wet, or hungry, you get 0 grit and you take the debility weak, which means you draw 1 less on stones. If you are already weak, you lose 2 grit.
Whoa.
So having a bad night is pretty bad. So when you're in camp, depending on how much time you have one action per player default each night, unless you made really great time and camped early, in which case you get 2 actions per player. And so actions include foraging for food.
Fishing.
If you have access to a doctor or healer, you can pay bullets to clear a debility. So let's say you found a medicine person in the wilderness. You can fix your gear, you can scout ahead, you can write in your diary, which gives you some advantages to reckon you heard tell rolls or draws. You can tend to your weapons. The move there is called a drop of oil. Or you can care for your mount, which is called brush and bridle. So there's various things that you can do, and you have a limited number of actions. So if you are like trying to find food all the time, that gives you less time to do the other actions. That's why you might want to take some. But on the other hand, and this is the balance, right? Like if you're completely full of food, you don't have room in your packs for anything else.
Right.
This is the tension that we're trying to create, ladies and gentlemen, in the mechanics of this game.
How many hot dogs?
Buffalo Country available for, we don't know,
$0.
$0 from nowhere currently. But it will be, because I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go.
Okay, so back to how many spaces the hot dogs hold.
1 space for 1 pack of Trail Grub, which has 3 cans of hot dogs.
Okay,
It's not all hot dogs, there are other things.
An egg and a slice of bacon.
Yep.
so we have 5 packs of trail grub.
I grabbed 3.
15 cans of
Okay,
hot dogs.
I'm gonna grab the other 2.
Okay.
I mean, I wrote down that I had 3, but I think I misinterpreted.
Yeah, so you have 3 uses. Yes.
3
You have
uses.
6 uses on it.
Okay.
1 pack, 3 cans.
Okay.
3 dogs.
3.
1 pack, 3 cans, 9 dogs.
Yeah, but what if
Can we call the episode that one?
what if we eat 30% of the dogs? How many will have next?
2 dogs.
No, you have to eat 3 dogs in a sitting.
I'm calling it one
What
can.
if I'm not
1 can, 3
hungry?
dogs.
Yeah. That's what a human person needs to not be hungry. 3 dogs.
3 dogs.
Yeah.
I want you to eat 3 hot dogs and see if you're hungry afterwards.
I could so easily eat 3 hot dogs.
I think
Sorry, I've done it before.
he ate 3 dogs before this episode was recorded.
Yeah.
And he burnt 2 of the buns.
There's a.
Ladies and gentlemen, I did burn the buns.
You did burn the buns.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Toasty buns.
Yeah, toasty buns.
Wait, so then how many hot dogs do we have to eat in a day?
Oh, that is a valid question. That is a valid
Per
question.
person, 3 dogs.
So just 1 use.
One-
One use, 1 can.
Wait, and we're going out for 3 days.
I've got,
No, no.
also
I said
hunt.
3 episodes. That
3 episodes.
We can hunt, we can fish.
and I've got a decent amount of food.
Right, you just have to catch 3 hot dogs worth of
So-
fish.
In one can, there is a breakfast dog with eggs in it. There is a lunch dog, which
Yeah.
is a regular dog with hot sauce.
Yeah.
And then there is a dinner dog with beans.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
maybe
like
some
the end
sauerkraut.
of the dog is dessert.
Yes. And
chocolate.
it's the chocolate dipped on one end.
So if we were to, like, fish a fish,
If you were to fish a fish, yes.
3
is
hot
that
dogs
just
worth
one
of
dog,
fish.
or is that probably?
Well, it
How
depends
many
how
hot
successful
dogs
your
are in a
fishing is.
fish?
Anyway, I mean, so I can give you forage. So forage, draw bowls, draw bows to forage in the surrounding area. On a success, gain 1d4 rations. On a 7 to 10, gain 1d4 rations. But the GM will introduce a complication.
Okay.
Yeah. So your incredible fishing lure will be you add a card to that
Yeah.
to your bows draw.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
great.
I think we're pretty settled up here then, right?
So we spent all our money, right? All
We
our
spent
credit.
all our credit.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Honestly, I'm coming down from that whole vision thing, and I'm really wondering whether this was a good
That's
idea.
a great idea.
Yeah, sisters, let's get the
Please.
heck out of here.
Let's ride this high. Give us a hug.
All right. Hug everybody. Is Ghost still on your hind legs?
No, I think I'm just chilling.
Get in here, Ghost.
What? What is?
Okay.
Okay.
Who's a good girl?
It's. I guess it's
me.
you now.
It's me. I'm a
It's
good
you.
girl.
It's
Right.
you, Periwinkle.
Everyone hugs in the middle of Beans McCoy's mercantile.
It's really nice.
Yeah. He's like, all right. I mean, I think you've got everything you need. I hope. I just hope those big nugget boys aren't, killed by mysterious monsters.
Well, that'd be very surprising with the amount of dogs that we left there.
Right. How many dogs per boy?
30.
30 cans of dogs.
Okay. All right. Now get out there, you crazy kids.
As we walk out, Palomina stays in the door and says, Beans, if we die out there, remember me. And then closes the door, walks away.
You hear Bean saying, I wish I could forget. I will never forget. That is my curse.
I think Saoirse thinks to herself, gosh, that really is my sister. She's married already to one man and trying to flirt with another. He shakes it off. He's like, wait, it's Pickles. It's Pickles.
2 spouses and flirting with someone else.
I feel the need to remind everyone that there are not 100 coyotes out there.
Yeah, so there's a good chance that they will fail at what they're about to do. Are we going out there to help them, or what are we doing?
Oh, well, I guess
I have full faith in our husbands.
Should we send them to Bezos to get some ammunition?
I mean, how dedicated are you all actually to these men? These are random men, and you own
pledge-
half the mine.
I pledge the rest of my life to that man.
Okay.
I mean, I care about him,
You do.
but I don't really know him. So it's hard to say. I feel like I should know him, and I'd be upset if he died.
How many hot dogs worth of care do you have for us?
I guess one.
As we're walking, 2 guys from the sawmill across the street carrying a big stack of lumber on their shoulders, and Palomine is distracted, talking to her sisters, and wham, hits her head right on the boards.
Pickles is lying on the ground. They're like,
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, miss. Oh, she walked straight into the balls. We didn't hit her, did we? Miss, can you hear me in there?
And coming up from deep in the sunken place, Pickles says, "No, I'm fine, fellas. No, don't worry about me. Just a little bonk on the noggin, nothing to worry about."
What's that voice?
Oh, did this happen again? Oh man.
yeah, they rush off in self-loathing.
Goodbye, boys.
Hello, Pickles.
Yeah, I'm back, I think.
Oh wow, you were deep.
Yeah, when the time comes, I really go measured.
I mean, that's commitment. I'm impressed.
Whew. Yeah, I don't care about them fellas at all. If they die,
Not even one hot dog worth.
Yeah, it's not my heart that's pledged. That's Palomina's heart. So
Yeah.
I think I'm free and clear.
Yeah, I guess that is a Harriet problem over there, huh?
I mean, look, I don't know if I'm leaning into the sunk cost fallacy or sunk time fallacy, but I'm really attached to that half of a mine that we have.
That's true. If I have any opportunity to help them boys out at no cost to myself personally, I will absolutely
Well, I
do
think
that.
I'm just saying, if all 3 of them are killed by a big-footed creature, it's 100% your mine.
Oh,
I like the way that this coyote sings.
yes,
Oh,
but
also
also
there will be no
I-
mine.
There will be no mine, and I don't really want to dig out a mine or go further in debt to Beans.
But Pickles.
Because if they die,
Yes.
don't we inherit their debt as well?
I'm just saying we should maybe just hope for the best. I don't know how much we should invest into these
So, yeah.
very raunchy men that
I mean,
I've accidentally.
I'm just really want to hedge my, not really hedge, but like diversify my interests and promises here. Because, at one point I was promised by a dog all of my heart's deepest desires, and that hasn't come into fruition yet. So maybe
I'm
I should
literally
rely a little
working on
bit
it. I'm
on a
literally
toothless man
working
from
on
the
it.
desert.
Well, and Pickles can always, you can prospect the mine, right? I mean, that's what you're here to do.
Yep, that's right.
So
Put Pickles to work.
yeah, that's what I mean. We know there's silver there, so
Yep,
so we gotta fall back.
I'm your expert.
Saoirse pushes Pickles up against the building
Oh,
Ooh.
and says, "Hey,
I've-
Pickles,
Hey, Saoirse.
you got some pretty strong prospecting arms, don't you?"
Yep.
What do Pickles' arms feel like under Saoirse's hands?
2 hot dogs.
That's not even enough to feed someone for a day.
Only got breakfast and lunch. No, don't even have dinner. Do you have something you want to share in the group about maybe what you actually are if you aren't a prospector?
Nope. National want.
I think this is
share.
probably a PvP draw. So like,
Whoa.
yeah, I think this is how.
Yeah.
So Sersha is clearly skeptical. Do you want to convince her, or do you want to
Yeah, wait.
let her
So
in?
what do we draw? What do we draw?
This would
Yeah.
be this would be on Pickles. Like
Yeah.
it's up to Pickles. Like he can tell you, or he can keep you in the dark.
Greta's hiding her character sheet from me.
Don't see my stats.
Saoirse, everybody's here doing their shing, and my shing here is prospected.
Why is he
Saoirse?
saying it like that?
I know, he says it like
Looks him in the eye and wants to call bullshit. So she wants to use her special move, which is straight bullet, straight thoughts.
Oh, not as
Where
there
I
a candy bar in your
could-
pocket.
Where I can sense the thoughts, desires emanating from others. Something, something, something. A bit more about like what brings you here, partner. That was my question. What I would
Okay.
ask.
So I think
Huh.
then.
Vessels opposed by Saoirse's role there,
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
and I'll take a -1 on this vessels.
yeah.
Draw.
I think that makes sense.
Can I help Saoirse?
You have to answer the question. It's just you
Yeah.
can. We'll see how.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghost wants to intercede.
I want to help Saoirse.
Oh,
PvP including P.
PPVP.
Pickles looks desperately to Beulah and Mason.
Any more P?
Beulah puts her arms up like she's not gonna be part
Hey.
of this.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
that's-
saying, before we go into the desert with someone, we need to know who we're with.
All right. So what are you doing there?
I'm like standing just behind Saoirse, just a little far back in my bandana, looking so unsettling. I'm making pure eye contact with Pickles.
Smiling with all your teeth.
Yeah, I am smiling with all my teeth, and you see the fangs. It's like you can tell that she's just fucking elated.
Yeah, Pickles is sweating real good right now. Sweating through his skirt. How many are you drawing for this move?
How many are you drawing there? Two.
Oh my gosh, the dog's come down. She wants to be involved.
Oh, she's smiling at you.
Then who's looking after the big Nugget boys?
So I think I'll start by drawing one, and you're also drawing. So-
I'm drawing 2. Yeah. So,
Wait, so would
do you
we-
want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Oh, I think we got to go
alternate.
one. We have to alternate.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
just drawing one first here. Ready? And let's put him down.
The son of light.
Whoa.
6 of stones.
Whose card is that?
Don't you have one more from me?
That's me.
That's
Oh yeah,
Beulah's.
I've got a couple more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see it. Let's see if you also crit.
Well, you have to do another one, right?
He doesn't need to. It
Well,
can't be any better than
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my second
Ready?
one.
And go. 9 opposed.
7 of Maris.
All right.
I still crit.
And I get one more. Because I got help.
What
Yeah.
is it?
Oh, fuck. I got a queen of arrows.
That would have been good.
So I didn't fail, but I didn't crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So, can you say Saoirse's question one more time?
What brings you here, partner?
What you get from Pickles? There's a brief moment where he kind of looks over your shoulder with a dead-eyed stare off into the distance. I think in the direction of what's the name of the fancy hotel?
The Prairie Moon.
Off in the direction of the Prairie Moon, and he turns back to you and says, "Everybody's here for their own purpose, and my purpose here is prospecting."
And because you drew my major
Yeah,
arcana,
I think Beulah notices Pickles where Pickles is looking.
yeah. She kind of looks back, but I think at that same point she sneezes real loud and draws everybody's attention over.
Yeah.
So it's like breaks it up the tension a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Does Beulah have the thing where when you look into bright light, you sneeze, and so the sun is
Yeah,
right
so
behind the Prairie Moon Hotel?
Exactly.
So as she looks where Pickles is looking, sneezes, draws everyone's attention, and Saoirse
Yeah.
doesn't quite clock it.
Wow, I just got snot all over me. Oh man, I just cleaned this up too. Sorry. Are you guys figure out whatever you're talking about over there?
I mean, I've learned that Saoirse's grip is mighty strong, but I don't think I have anything further to say right now.
I think Saoirse takes one other stare at Pickles and says, "Fine. Guess we'll find out in the desert what you're made of."
We'll have a. That's exactly right.
Mostly shrimp, but yeah, let's go.
Where? Pray tell, where are we going?
Okay, so you have. So this is map time, ladies and gentlemen.
Was this the place seen in the peyote trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's got to be the Howling Peak, right?
So the Howling Peak is at least where you're heading for from here.
Yeah.
We'll see whether that's the final mountain.
Yeah.
But, so you can either go via.
What's Fort Chippy?
We don't know.
You can either go via Fort Chippy would be the longest way.
But
the Burning Hills would be most direct.
Yeah.
And I think
Which direction does the river flow? North?
that way, yeah.
I really want to go to Fort Chippy. I really want to go upriver desperately.
I think we've had too much chatter this episode. I think I need to get you out into the wilderness. I think
yeah.
Fort Chippy is going to be a lot more chatter.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
So I think Burning Hills is probably
All right.
I think you just head across the country, or you can go
I'm gonna talk to all
down
those
river
hills.
and then up that one, and then we'll make up some names for it.
Yeah.
So do you want to way that goes via rivers and streams, or do you want to go more direct?
We gotta go rivers and streams, right? So we
Yeah.
can fish.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want everybody is going to add a feature to the map that kind of goes along the rivers and streams.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're here, we got the map, where each of the players is going to draw a card, and then they're going to add a mysterious and evocative sounding name to the map, kind of en route. They're not going to tell us what that means. Then we're going to explore it as we go along. So who wants to go first?
We'll just go around.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Screaming Stones.
Okay.
Whoa.
Pop the Screaming Stones up.
Wait, so we don't
Wait,
draw
wait.
a card or anything.
So we do have the Howling Peak.
Everything's making noises.
So just, we can.
The Humming Hill.
The Humming Hills. No, I like the Screaming Stones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's on the way.
Yeah.
We passed the Screaming Stones.
Hey, you can put Screaming Stones where you want to put them.
What do we got next from Drew?
Okay, so I drew Queen of Stones. It's a bear. He's kind of chilling at the mouth of a cavern, and he looks like he is sure-footed. So I'm gonna say the Surefoot Caverns.
Okay.
Oh, so I need to draw a card.
If you want
Well,
to.
that's what we did.
Yeah. You don't
Yes.
have to if you have an idea.
Now, them's the rules.
What you got?
Wow. So I've got a shaman who looks like he's reached enlightenment, floating, surrounded by fire.
And a bunch of wine glasses. Goblets.
I'm torn between the devil's cup and the devil's nipple.
The devil's nipple is really funny.
What does it have to do with this card, though?
Oh, that's okay. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah. It's just inspiration.
All right, there we go.
The devil's nipple.
The what? Not hear you right. You say nipple?
The devil's nipple.
Devil's nipple.
Where do I need to put it?
Anywhere.
Anywhere
kind of
between
generally
Gumption
en route.
and the Howling Peak.
Somewhere around there in the Blue Mountains. Yeah, the Howling Peak may or may not be the final destination.
Um,
And what is it called, Greta?
The devil's nipple.
The Devil's Nipple.
Okay.
I think I've got the salmon ladder.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
That is gonna be on the river for sure.
Oh,
Now,
Shamrock.
is it ladder as in DD or T?
DD.
DD.
Not the Salmon's Latter-day Saints.
Yeah.
I was looking for some country accent inspiration, and I watched Hunting Wives.
I've seen that advertised to me, and I haven't watched it.
It's gay.
Should I watch it?
There's definitely some devil's nipple in it. I'll say that much.
Oh, I have a card with a swan boat on it with a little thief on it. And so I was thinking, right there where the river forks was going to be the swan forks.
Oh,
I put the salmon ladder right there.
I know, but there's another one.
Okay, another fork. Great.
That's where the Surefoot Caverns are.
Doesn't matter, because those are caverns. This is a fork.
Draw another fork.
All right.
Come on, more fork.
This one, folks. All right.
Oh. That's what rivers do, yeah.
It looks like a trident. Yeah, 3 sources from in the mountains converging.
Exactly.
like
Cool.
Alpine streams.
Yeah.
Okay. So it seems like
First stop, Devil's Nipple. My daddy always told me to stay clear of the Devil's Nipple. Now, I always thought he was talking figuratively, but I think he meant literally.
Seems like a alluring place to me.
Yeah, I mean, everything about the devil's bad. I never really thought about their nipples before. Is devil a boy or a girl? Do we know
I
Wait,
don't-
what?
if the devil is a boy or a girl?
Well, everyone has nipples.
No,
Yeah.
but I know that.
I like to imagine that the devil's nipples are like 6 inches long. Just
You like to imagine that.
just real floppy.
Oh, not erect.
No, it's worse if they're floppy.
Blowing in the wind.
Kind of like
think-
tassels, almost.
Do you think the devil's married? And if so, married to multiple men or multiple women?
And 0 non-binary
Zero,
people.
not.
Oh, that sounds really devilish, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the devil. The
That's
devil
some fucked
doesn't
up
like
stuff.
non-binary people.
We hate them.
You're
The devil, not the non-binary people. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. It was not clear if I said him or them. I said him. Leave it in. Leave in my clarification.
I want a supercut of everything offensive we've said.
It would be long.
It would be long. Like the devil's nipples. As long as the devil's nipples. Oh, that trail is longer
so
than
we-
the devil's nipples.
That's I love that. We're gonna have to add that.
You gotta use that. Weird side up.
This day's been longer than the devil's nipples.
Yeah. That's canon.
So do I get to give some color on what the devil's nipple is, or do we find that out together as
yeah,
we play?
we need to find it out, but I'm trying to figure it out.
Wouldn't they be
since we need
red?
it. Okay.
Since well, what?
You said you wanted color. Wouldn't they be red?
We'll put a layer pink or no darker red.
No, probably like black or gray or something lifeless.
Okay, so you head north from Gumption on your horses.
And our donkeys.
I want someone to give me a navigation roll and someone to give me a scouting roll.
I will navigate.
What is that again?
Arrows.
And then what's the scouting?
Also arrows.
Oh,
I've just got one.
Knight of Arrows. Navigation success.
Navigation's good.
All
okay.
right, I'll scout.
What do your coyote eyes see?
9 of stones.
Okay, mixed success. So your navigation's good. So you make good time. So you're heading out of town, and you're heading up along the river in the Riverland. So the landscape as you head up tracks by the river remains pretty green and verdant. You're still in this like thin ribbon of fertile land that surrounds the river. You pass by a lot of the homesteads and little communities. There's a couple of communities of native tribes people who have like fishing stands set up and nets for catching fish. At this point, there's not that many people in Gumption, so there's a kind of somewhat uneasy but working relationship between the two. And you see them watching you as you go by. The kind of trees down by the river, it's not the junipers, this would be more like willows. There's a lot of reeds. So you're moving through this kind of territory. There's birds, there's insects, there's quite a lot of noise and life. However, as you move north, we're making pretty good time with that navigation roll. Like you find your paths, no problem. You get up to this point in the river where it narrows and goes between like quite steep cliffs, and you have to choose one side or the other. And it's pretty hard to ford the river at this point. So on the west side of the river, which is the tracks that you've been following up to now, you see there's sort of a dome, like a basalt dome in the landscape that's bleached, and smooth and cracked. It juts out of the earth like the tip of a massive petrified teat, rising some 200 feet above the surrounding scrubland. And so in order to kind of get around this into the other side of the river, you have to somehow navigate around this particular dome.
I just thought it was going to be like 6 inches, 200 feet. That's a big old nipple.
So from afar, it's kind of, you see this curve, this peak. It's probably now getting into, so your navigation's been good, so probably still early afternoon. It's well lit. You can see that although it seems smooth from a distance, there are paths along it that are quite craggy, and you can see these sharp shadows. There are, in fact, does anybody want to give me any, like, reckon you heard tell about this?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be a good.
What, so reckon you just like things that we heard about it?
So
There's a move.
It's a basic move. Yeah, we haven't done any reckons you heard tells. But this is the kind of local landscape feature that would have rumors about it.
Yeah, I believe it's a vessel's draw.
Oh, vessels draw. So I'm going to draw 2.
So on a face card or a major arcana, you get something interesting and useful. 7 to 10, you get something interesting but not useful yet.
All right. I got a 10 of arrows and a king of arrows.
Okay.
Interesting and useful.
We're gonna get some useful, and I'm gonna give you some color.
Okay.
But
You're
you're
going to
gonna-
tell me.
No. You're gonna give me some
Oh, okay.
useful, and I'm gonna give you some color.
Okay, so animals avoid it. Even the vultures.
Oh.
Even turkey vultures don't circle over the top of this. Sometimes people have heard it humming during lightning storms, and the rumor is that buried underneath it somewhere is a sealed cave that is supposed to contain old treasure of some kind.
Oh, that's magical. Well, and I think Saoirse can tell why some animals avoid it, or one of the reasons. And, you know, she can see in the afternoon sun that it looks like there's some sort of like sulfuric steam coming out of the top of the nipple.
Mm-hmm.
And it smells kind of sulfury, like a geyser.
Beulah, was that you, or is that just the environment?
It ain't me. I smell it. I don't smell me, and I smell that.
All right, just checking the usual suspects.
Right. So the nature of this encounter then is you are trying to make your way around the paths in this mountain, this dome, and find your way safely to the other side. So I think this is probably going to be, so who's going to take the lead and try and find like safe footing for you?
Just real quick to have a picture in my head. On one side, there's a cliff going down into the river.
Yeah.
And on the other side, it's just another drop-off cliff.
I think so, yeah. You would have to make like quite a long detour to not get around this.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
I don't feel so sure that I should be the one to go first.
So yeah, the ground underfoot it's very like kind of dusty and dark.
Because we want somebody who's good with would that still be arrows?
That'd be bows.
Bows? Oh,
So you're going to be kind of, yeah,
it could be
finding your footing. Probably that's going to be a bows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like,
Well, it says that the bad one is clumsy, so.
Yeah, you're looking at the
Oh, right,
inverse.
of course.
Yeah.
I mean, Saoirse's pretty good at bows.
all right.
Well, and you heard all about. You smelled that sulfur.
I did smell it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what they say.
Yeah, so you,
You smelled it. You go. You go first. That's what they say.
yeah, so I think you do the roll first, and depending on what you get, then everyone else is going to make a bows roll, and if you have a good one, they can add a card to it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saoirse's gonna spend some grit because she doesn't want to fuck up now.
Mm-hmm.
So if I spend 1 grit, I get 1 extra.
4 cards.
Yeah.
Such dexterous.
Got the ace of bows, so that's really bad.
That's bad.
Bad.
Yeah.
Ooh. 4 vessels. Oh,
Mm.
also bad. The 5 of arrows. Oh, that's
Bad.
really
Oh,
bad.
no.
No, and it's
Yes.
the guardian.
Oh, thank.
I think that's my card.
That
It
is.
is.
Wow, that was your fourth one. You have 4
Yeah.
bows. Oh, you drew.
Yeah.
it's
Span-
been great.
Good thing you
Spanish.
did, because that was the
That
last
is-
one you drew.
Very
Right.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone else gets to draw bows and add a card.
Well, if Saoirse got her own card,
Yeah.
Yeah.
does she just guide us?
No, because then we won't have any scene at all.
Yeah.
And then they safely got around the mountain.
Yeah. How is it?
But Saoirse will be able to. I'll give her a bonus.
I've just got one, but I will draw. 8 of vessels.
Okay.
Rebirth. Don't let me die here.
Pickles is going to spend a grit because this ground looks pointy and painful. So I'm going to draw 2. I got the Green Man.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's yours.
Is that mine?
Yeah.
You're the old guy?
That's mine.
Oh, yours.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, you're the
I'm
green man.
I'm the shaman.
Yeah, no, the green man's mine. I just hop on Pickle's shoulders, carry me.
And are we drawing one more card because of Saoirse's?
I'm
Yes.
just spending grid as well.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Okay.
get to draw 2 cards. Or an extra card for yourself.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
draw 3.
Yeah,
Draw-
I didn't draw
Big
my
spenders.
extra one.
All right. Ooh, I got the green man.
Whoa.
And the shaman.
Whoa!
And then the 8 of vessels, but that one doesn't matter.
Wasting them
Yeah.
on
Wait.
one draw.
Does that mean that Pickles and Ghost hop on your shoulder?
I got the 3 of bows and the king of vessels.
Right.
Yeah, just full on.
Wow.
Pretty much.
I think at like one point, like you guys lose your footing, and then I kind of maybe start to, but then like we're right exactly in the right spot to like support each other. Where we're like, oh my gosh, this is so easy.
Wow. Is this what teamwork looks like?
Yeah.
We made a triangle, the strongest shape.
I kind of feel like I could just like hang out up here on the sledge, you
Guys,
know?
keep
Like
moving.
I'm pretty comfortable.
Keep moving.
Do you guys want to sing a song? I feel like
Yeah.
we should sing a song.
I just really want to
I
soak
love
in
songs.
the
Guys,
scenery.
Harmony.
Stop singing. Just keep moving.
I'll sing a song.
True colors. Where'd that come from?
Okay.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah, okay.
Why-yo.
We merry band of something.
And
And vigilant,
ever vigilantes. The question on Anisha bourgeoisie.
Where do I know that song from?
It's stuck deep in the recesses of my brain.
There's some inside birch ball, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so through these incredible draws, you make your way around these paths paths that the locals all speak in hushed tones because of how dangerous they are. And you do indeed find in places the dust gives way under your feet, and you see kind of sucking down these like sinkholes opening up. But you're able to just dance your ways around them.
Do we have to pass over the top where the nipple is?
I think you've got to go to the nib.
We're going to plug that thing up.
Plug that nip.
I think Pickles from the back of his burro is gonna peek over and see what's down inside of that big old teat.
Yeah, indeed. So
Keep in mind, I got a critical success.
yeah, no, I'm giving you a success if you guys let me talk for 1 second.
Tom, don't forget.
Hey, Tom. I didn't crit.
So, yeah, you spiral your way up the hill, and this is obviously a path, where you have to spiral your way all the way to the top and then spiral your way back down again. That's
course.
how paths work.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one at the top of the nip, I think there's a rock formation. Inside the rock formation, there is a split. You wouldn't have noticed it because most people who reached up this high would be so exhausted, covered in dust, like the sulfuric fumes. How are you protecting yourself from the sulfuric fumes, or would you not even notice it
I
anymore?
think we enjoy it.
Okay, you're so used to
We're
sticking.
taking
We're
the
so
vapor.
used
much
to
air
each
because of
other.
singing.
You know, it
Yeah.
actually smells a little better than me.
Yeah. Bask in the ambiance, folks.
It smells kind of like the breakfast dog.
It smells regenerative.
It does smell like the breakfast dogs.
Yeah, so you see the split in the rock face. It is behind a kind of fold in the basalt of this rock formation on the top. You can smell the air drifting out. Actually, here is not just sulfuric, but unnaturally cold and faintly metallic, kind of rusty. You can also smell something kind of faintly sweet, like decayed fruit. There are some bushes and brushes in the way. Do you kind of sweep them aside, or
I think Giblet eats them.
Giblet starts eating on the brush?
Yeah.
And
I can't control this thing. It just eats whatever it wants.
And Pickles, you get down on your hands and knees and crawl forwards into the darkness.
Well,
Possessed by courage, evidently.
I'll see you folks later. It smells kind of like, decayed fruit. Maybe there's some licorice in here.
Like, don't eat anything.
And you,
fine, yeah.
as Pickles is saying this to you, his voice suddenly drops off as he falls.
Oh, shit.
Not very far though, because you hit like a slope and then you're sliding down like on a slip and slide.
Yeehaw!
You come out, Pickles, into a shallow natural chamber, the walls of which are just completely smooth. It seems to be striated with veins of something like black glass, some kind of rust red mineral, and you can hear a faint drip of water echoing. It is pretty dark in here, but not completely. You can see the only thing that's kind of breaking the curves of this place is something unnatural, something that appears man-made, a wooden beam. It appears to be charred and broken. What do you do?
I think I would like to offer one quick correction. Pickles did not crawl in possessed by courage. He peered in and some rocks fell underneath him.
He fell forward.
And he slid
and he slid forward and fell down there.
Okay.
So this charred wooden beam. Well, I think first things first. Pickles runs his hand along the smoothness of the wall and just enjoys the texture there for a minute.
When you bring your hand back towards your face, you can see that there's chalk on it. And as you look at the wall, you see that you have disturbed some chalk symbols, circles and slashes in a pattern. Not like you haven't messed it up completely, but you've drawn your hand over a piece of it.
Can I try to send an image of this up to Coyote? Pickles has no idea what he's seeing, but maybe Coyote does.
I could just come down.
Yeah, there's kind of like a slide sort of system if you go exactly where I was. I'm fine down here, folks.
So
I don't know how.
rope, Pickles.
A rope would be excellent. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here on my own, but there's some sort of like chamber and symbols down here.
Pickles, catch me. I leap.
I'll do my best. Do you do the dog thing going down a slide with like all four paws splayed out?
Mm-hmm.
It's the cutest.
Yeah. Pickles is just kind of sitting at the bottom, and he doesn't so much catch you as you just kind of run into him. Ow.
Oh, well, that works. Good effort.
I tried my best. It's kind of dark down here.
Yeah, it is a little dark. Can I reckon I heard tell, or
You can probably... I'm not sure if reckon you heard tell. This is probably just like a perception or more of a standard survey. So this would be a... what do you call it? Size them up.
Yeah.
size them up?
Yeah.
And that is arrows?
I think so.
Yes.
Arrows.
Okay.
And Pickles will spend a grit and help you.
Oh, thank you. So 9. Ooh, I got. Damn, we're really getting face cards. I also got the King of Stone's wolf.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
got
good.
Whoa.
I got a guardian as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get
Saoirse
to
again.
ask. You get to ask 2 questions, and I'm going to say with your getting the guardian, you can ask one if you want, something like one of Saoirse's special questions.
Yeah.
What are Saoirse's special questions?
Is that a candy bar in your pocket? You happen to see me. What brings you here, partner? Or where's my captive audience?
Yeah.
Or other.
I think what brings you here, partner,
Sexy
could be like,
questions.
what's the purpose of this space?
Yeah, I also think the last one, but to like ask who is the audience for this.
That's kind of a cool way to look at it.
Yeah, I think that makes complete sense.
Yeah, I want to know who this is for.
Okay. So let's wrap all those into one. Can you see super well in the dark? Presumably.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So the chalk markings along the cave wall, this circular cave, form a swirling pattern. They're like wide concentric loops that are closing in on a jagged spiral, and then they break back into slashes. At first glance, they look a little bit like warnings or maybe like tally marks, but then they begin to resolve into something as you, in Pickles, you see Ghost like kind of turning around and trying to take in the entire thing. In fact, maybe Ghost gets in the back and starts like doing that dog thing just to see the whole thing. Ghost / Cody, the circle that you're seeing as you turn your back and start wriggling around looks now more like an eye.
Oh.
And the slashes look more like fangs. And on your back, you can see that this whole thing is like some sort of weirdly fully... What's the symmetry that's like symmetry in a complete circle?
Concentric.
Yeah, let's say.
Rotational symmetry.
Rotational symmetry
Rotational
of a wolf
symmetry.
face. So the jaws are open and there's this big eye in the top. This is not modern sign. This is old even by your standards. Let's see. This was a shrine for the local people in worship or maybe warning or something wary about the wolf. Maybe so there's warning here, but there's maybe some sense of asking for something.
Like an altar?
Maybe. Yeah, I think it served a number of purposes, and you can see that there is, there were these beams that were like kind of dug into the side where if you look through on the side of the cave, there is an opening that is kind of pushing back out into the side of the hill. So you're essentially right in the middle of it here, and you've gone down, I don't know, 15 feet or so. So it looks as if there is some kind of entrance that had been dug into the hill, so it is more accessible than just coming from the top. But there is also in the center, actually where you're kind of rubbing your back, you get up, and Pickles, you see that Ghost's back, like the hair on Ghost's back is like black from charcoal. And you see in the center of the room is this area where it's clearly been fires have burned for many hundreds, if not thousands of years. So much so that the stone underneath it is kind of melted. And that would have, presumably the smoke would have gone up through the chimney.
Where we fell in.
Yeah.
And if there's sulfurous smell in the air, maybe fire streaming out of the devil's nipple as well, I wouldn't want to allow to match in here.
I think I have one more question. So I want to know what here is useful or valuable.
Oh, that's a great question. Didn't we hear tell of a treasure in a chamber?
Okay, I think what you see is in a niche on one side of this, kind of what looks as if it's kind of directly in the middle of the jaws of the wolf. And I know that that contradicts what I was already saying about rotational symmetry, but let's just go with it for a moment. There is an altar. You look on there's an altar where there's clearly was space for something. That thing is not there anymore. And in its place, you see a medallion of modern make. It's a little like metal stamped medallion.
I'm going to scramble up the rock face and grab it.
And on the stamped medallion is the image that Mason you saw on the key in your memory. It's the triangle with fangs.
But I'm not down there, right?
Yeah.
I will certainly show it to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is deeply out of place and incongruous. It's clearly of modern construction.
It's like it doesn't belong here.
And it's where something that should belong here isn't.
I take it and I like hiss at the wolf face and then hop out and go out the little doorway instead of the chimney.
I'm so glad you guys made it out. When you went slipping down there, I thought you were done for.
I'm quite happy that that wasn't the case. Coyote, it was kind of dark in there. I saw something like, canine sort of jaws. Was this something for you or someone else?
Oh, is this party where your body is?
Wait a minute.
I don't think it's here, but that was not for me. It was for just this really stupid big oaf wolf. He's stupid. But I have something that was left here, either by him or for him, and I don't know what it is.
Ooh, that's kind of shiny.
What's that? What are you carrying there?
Take it.
Does this mean anything to anyone?
Well, now hold on. I reach into my pocket and I bring mine out.
The key.
The key. That's the same symbol, is it not?
Ooh.
Looks a shame to me.
Oh, does the key fit inside that medallion?
No, they're not made for interlocking, but it's just the same symbol.
Okay, they're friends.
Mysterious.
So this looks like it means something to Mason.
Was there anything down there that was...
Everything else down there is very, very old and things
what the
that I
hell
understand.
is this doing down there?
I don't know. You
It
can
was-
have it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll carry it.
It was on like an altar. Looks like there have been offerings here for a long time.
All right.
Wait,
Well, it
what's
looks
that?
pretty new.
What's your key for?
Whew, that's a story and a half.
Well, we're on the road with nothing else to talk about unless you want to keep singing.
I do not. I do not. It's nothing really. My daddy, when he was building churches out here, I've never seen him flustered until the night where he showed me this, and we had to leave town real quick. And when he died, I found it on his person, so I took it along, and I wanted to come out this way to see what the hell I could figure out about the dang thing.
What town was it that you had to flee from as a kid?
It was Gumption.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you spent in town.
I mean, I don't want to call it fleeing, but we left in a hurry.
Sure. Yeah. Fair enough. A hot exit, as it
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Sorry, what does this pattern look like? It's like a triangle.
It's got like teeth on the sides.
It's like the triangle is a monster with teeth.
Dear listeners, there will be an image of this on our social medias. If you would like to follow us at the various places that we have accounts.
So it's a hungry triangle.
Oh, it's like a triangle with two curved fangs coming out of both of the bottom corners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Maybe we might even have a couple of others like this.
Oh, wow. So you got
Not,
canine
not
teeth.
quite like that, but something like that.
Got some incisors.
Sharp teeth, triangle.
I don't know. Reed, say some other teeth words.
molars.
Well, thank you.
no,
for that. I mean,
number one.
No
Number
molars on
two.
this.
He's not wrong. Premolars, canines, incisors.
The front ones.
I think that actually might be what they're called. Front teeth.
That's all I got, folks.
Okay.
That was great.
Wisdom teeth
Oh.
with an F.
I thought it was the top and the bottom.
It's like
then the
molars,
front and the back.
premolars, canines, incisors, and then your front teeth.
Only dogs got canines.
Oh, that's true.
Duh.
Everybody knows that.
I'm gonna Google what the front teeth are called.
Come on. Dogs don't know this dentistry stuff, this newfangled science.
I know.
So I think we probably, as you're having this conversation, we take you down to a campsite that is going to be overlooking the salmon ladder at the fork between the rattlesnake and what's this other river that we're going to be going up called?
Blue Creek.
Blue Creek coming down from the Blue Mountains.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we're doing.
Or maybe the Green Creek coming down from the Blue Mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be the green. I think this is going to be too big to be a creek.
That's too
This
big
is a
to be a
major
creek.
trip. So
All right.
it's going to be the Green
Stream?
River, and then so it'd be the Green River, and it's the tributary of the Rattlesnake.
Yep.
It's central and lateral incisors.
Incisors. That's
Okay.
what I said.
So describe then the camp that you make, and you've made very good time on this. That is overlooking this fork with the Green River, and what the salmon ladder looks like from your vantage point as you make camp.
I think the salmon ladder is a waterfall where all of the stone that makes up that particular ridge is like the hexagonal basalt.
Oh, very cool.
And so it's just like worn a deep groove into these basalt columns on either side. And you can see salmon flopping from hexagon to hexagon
That's cool.
upriver.
Love it.
And there's a bear up there.
Yeah.
And I put a leash on it.
he says no.
Every animal's a pet. Every animal's a pet.
Okay, and since this is the first time you get your tents out, let's at least do a little bit of a scene of you setting up camp for the first time.
I try to set up a tent.
Oh.
How does that go?
I don't know. What do I roll? Is it arrows -1?
I think it's probably. I mean, These are old school tents. It could be stones.
Oh no, I have no stones.
Yeah,
okay,
this
so
would be good.
2 and do the worst one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I got 2 10s, a 10 of arrows, and a 10 of
Okay,
vessels. So
so
I'm
mixed
not
success.
not doing too bad. I think I set it up like completely incorrectly, but it is a structure.
Beulah walks over. I was like, "Oh my god, did you do this?"
I did. This is Pickle's tent.
Oh well, it's wrong. It was gonna fall immediately.
The ears and the tail just go straight down.
I don't know about that, Beulah. I was supervising and this thing looked quite structurally sound. Isn't that right, Coyote?
I really thought I did a good job.
I mean, you did a job,
Oh,
but there's a right way to do it and there's a wrong way to do it, and
I see.
I just don't think you've got the digits.
Pickles,
to
I'll
it.
sleep in there with you, and I'll fix it in the middle of the night when the dog isn't looking.
Oh no, I'm not. I think I'm gonna go for a walk.
Oh, that's okay.
I'll take you.
Beulah, do you want to be bunkmates tonight?
Oh, absolutely. I love sleeping out. I don't know where to go camping. I used to do it all the time with my pa. Actually, we used to have a tent just like this.
All right, so I think you can put up your tent with stones +1 because you would very much have gone tent camping with your pa.
Beulah is pumped. All right. Ooh.
Do I not get to help because I'm also doing it?
You could totally
You are
help.
gonna want to help because Beulah pulled a 2 of stones, a 4 of bows, and a 4 of vessels.
I feel like mine looks better than Beulah's.
Wait, no, what's happening here is you see Beulah like, oh my gosh, you're getting it all out, you're like laying out, you're like, and there's the pegs, and there's the poles, and here's the canvas, and oh, it's just
Yeah, he used to really help a lot with this part, and now I just can't see anything because my eyes are all blurry. And maybe we had a different kind of tent too. I don't know. There's more parts here.
So can you help out?
Oh, wow. So wait, am I helping or am I going to?
No, you're helping.
Am I doing the stone
You can draw
things? Okay.
one more card, I think.
Hard. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, that's a 4 stone. And I think.
Wait, did you get 4 of stones?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure. No, I got 4 of vessels.
Okay, so tell me what
Right.
traumatic tent memory you have.
Yeah, I think Saoirse just sits down and she says, she was like, I miss my pa too.
Yeah.
I miss my pa, but I made a tent. I can do a tent.
She was like, I really miss my pa, and you know what? My pa never took me camping,
Oh,
so I don't really know how to help you. But why don't we just hug this out, Beulah?
yeah. It's been a long time since I had a good old hug, and not like one of those big group hugs. That's just not the same. Because we had one of those earlier.
I wish my pa would have given me more hugs.
I wish I hugged my pa more too.
Okay, so I think normally and in the future you get setting up your tent as an automatic action, but the nature of this failure means that you should have had 2 actions each this camp, but you will not. One of those actions is spent trying to remedy
actually
this
putting
whole
our
tent
tent up.
nonsense.
I come back and I put it up for you.
Well, Pickles and Coyote were
Thank
on their
you.
walk.
This is a knight and a king. I put up your tent the same way as theirs, and it's so not wrong, but it's so structurally sound. Nobody ever thanks me for anything. These humans are supposed to work for me. What am I doing?
The way you set it up is dog height.
Yeah.
Only about a foot of clearance.
But it's so
Like,
sturdy.
seems fine to me.
So sturdy, so warm. It's
Yeah.
fucking knight and a king.
I think Pickles confesses to Coyote. I've never slept outside before. Am I gonna be cold? Is it body heat or like how do sleeping bags work?
You will not be cold, but I did chew out little eye holes for you to stare at the stars while you lie on your back.
They're gonna be bright and I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
All right, so a couple of bugs are going to come in through that, so I'm just going to
What
patch
the
that up.
Yeah, no one told me there were bugs out here.
No, there's no bugs out here. Just close your eyes. And don't look at the stars, and don't. If you just get really close to Mason, maybe you won't be so cold.
All right.
Yeah, just get naked together.
All right, and you're going to make some dinner as well. So you're going to use your trail rations or are you going to try and do some fishing?
I think Saoirse sees the salmon ladder.
Mhm.
right?
And thanks. Gosh, this really is a job for the Queen of the Salmon, Fly, and her
Hell's
fly
yeah.
fishing
Yeah.
kit.
Okay. So,
How is Saoirse like praying or admitting fealty to the Queen of the Salmon, because that is a requirement of using this fishing rod.
Lest
Oh,
it
that's
eat your
right.
soul.
Lest it be-
I think this time she's going to she's taking a little stick and draw a salmon with a little queenly crown on top of it. And then she lays down and says, "Dear Mrs. Queen of the Salmon, thank you very much. Please don't eat my soul. Thank you for this offering very much. Signed, sincerely, Saoirse McCarthy."
okay.
Here we go.
Right. Well, now let's do the. So it's draw bows. You can add
Okay.
a card for the
Sweet.
Queen of the Salmon.
Can I draw anything else? Because I'm at the salmon ladder. You think it'd be easier at the salmon ladder?
Okay. You can have one extra card for being at the salmon ladder with the salmon, the Queen of the Salmon
All
thing.
right.
Okay,
Maybe
so it's
maybe
bows
I
plus
could
2 cards.
Get more fish potentially.
I think- Okay. Wait. You can have an extra card, or you can get more fish.
More
mean-
fish, more fish.
More fish.
Okay. So bows plus 1, and you get twice as many fish.
All right, that's 4 cards.
Wait. What?
You
Yeah.
said bows plus 1.
Yeah.
I've
Okay. And
got
you have 3 bows.
bows.
Okay. Sweet. I thought you were taking both advantages.
The shaman.
What? That's
yeah.
pickles.
8 of stones.
That's so good.
7 of stones. Not so good. Ooh, the green man. Whoa!
The shaman and the green man? That's Coyote and Pickles
Well,
right there.
so the shaman, he's like kind of got a little fire there, looking kind of creepy. Got an offering. Ooh, maybe it's an offering to the Queen of the Salmon. And what is the green man doing? He's got a pot. What is that pot full of? Salmon.
Fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Coyote also tells you a story about the Queen of the Salmon to help you pay fealty to her.
Oh yes, what is she like?
She's very interesting. You called her Mrs. Salmon, which is sort of correct. Nearly every animal is married to another, and the Queen of Salmon is married to the bear.
Oh,
Which
okay.
you might think is strange because
Bears eat salmon.
exactly, but every year bear comes to the water and she feeds him as many salmon as he can eat until he gets so fat that he has to sleep all winter and leave her alone. It's a beautiful love story.
Okay. Wow. So, what sort of sacrifice should I give to the Queen of the Salmon then?
Oh, just tell her how big and handsome her bear husband is, and
Oh.
she'll probably feel pretty good about that.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and throw the salmon carcasses far away from camp so we don't attract a bear.
Oh, gotcha. Back in the river, or
You can throw them back in the
all
river.
right? Why not?
I
Okay.
think Pickles' contribution is he's skipping stones and just manages to wing a salmon.
And then how do you get that salmon out of the river?
Oh, that's not my job. You're the one with the big net. But it's right there. I got one.
Okay.
Weighing a salmon is one of the kangaroos Johnson's eggs.
Well, I hope you gave an offering to the Queen of the Salmon before you did that, because she might eat your soul.
Well, I didn't use your fancy fishing rod, so I think I'm in the clear.
Okay.
People catch salmon all the time without making offerings to her, so. Coyote, I'm safe, right? My soul's good?
From
Okay,
who?
real quick.
Specifically.
Queen of the Salmon, man, your bear husband sure is hairy and sexy. Amen.
Okay. So I think you get enough salmon not only for tonight, but with an extra. Yeah, like it's going to be 1 load each, but that will be another.
Oh.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of salmon.
That's a lot of
All right,
salmon. Yeah,
so
you can carry a salmon off each.
What Saoirse's going to do is, because salmon doesn't last that long, is she's going to.
It'll last a day. Like, yeah,
It's
An
smoked.
extra
you can have
day?
salmon for the next
I
2
think
nights.
she's going to start smoking it. At the very
Okay.
end of dinner, she's going to put out some
Yep.
salmon, like skin it.
Okay.
And then slice it real thin and put it on top of some, like a little, some reeds, some sort of net situation. I
Okay.
don't know, metal
Smoking
griddle.
some salmon.
I'm gonna griddle it on the, smoke it on those coals.
Sweet.
Wow, Saoirse, you're an incredible cook. This is delicious.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I enjoy the finer things in nature. And they say that food tastes better when you're camping, and I believe it.
That seems like some bullshit, but hey, it's better than the breakfast hot dog, that's for sure.
Yes, you can add, I guess, 5 more servings of salmon to your load on top of what you've eaten.
All right.
To
dinner.
each of us?
No, in total.
In total.
Yeah.
So one
Is-
salmon each.
Is each
Okay.
salmon one load?
I think actually maybe this is just one salmon that is 2 load. One person carry. Oh no, because you've split it up into bits. So
Yeah.
no, this is it's like. God damn it.
Let's just throw it on the donkey.
I think it's
Wait.
it's one load for all this smoked salmon.
Okay.
It's going to serve
Wait.
5 people 1 meal.
Okay, but you said that we had enough for tonight
And for tomorrow. Yeah.
and for tomorrow, and I got 2 face cards.
Damn.
That is what you got for
Okay,
that. Yeah.
gotcha.
The extra day's food is the
So we're fed for 2 days.
the special
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Right, but
Nice.
then I also said that I wouldn't take 5 bows. I would just take 4 and double the salmon. So I got a critical success twice, and I got
Yeah,
And-
that's,
and-
that's
and
true.
double.
You did say that.
She's such a
We
good
got
negotiator.
4 days of salmon.
Okay, you get 4 days of salmon.
sweet. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Why did we buy any food in the first place? Saoirse, you're incredible.
So does that mean we each get 1 box of salmon? Is that right? With
Yeah.
3. Okay.
I think so. Everyone gets a
Very
box
good,
of
very
salmon.
There you
with
go.
with 4 uses?
3 uses.
3
No,
uses.
3 uses
Okay, yeah.
each. Don't
Yeah.
be greedy.
I forgot that we had to eat one tonight.
And okay, so that was Saoirse's camp move.
Okay.
Everyone else gets 1.
Can't move.
What about Pickles and Mason? Because we didn't spend a whole bunch of time putting up a tent. It was just those 2 that failed miserably. I'm sleeping in Coyote's perfect tent.
I made both of them actually.
yeah.
That's true, but you did good wandering down and throwing rocks at salmon. So I think that was your.
Fine.
I think a help move still counts as the action.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. What are the actions available again?
Camp actions.
You didn't help me out. I just drew the face card.
Yeah, my
Well, you
my,
drew his face card.
That's true.
My assist was just the face card.
That's true. Okay, you can have 2 actions.
Yay! Thanks, Dad.
Except for
I tell you, I'm really struggling with gemming with so much success. It's very it's difficult
We're
to
doing
add,
really good.
to add any challenge.
You know what? I will have used both of my actions to put up tents, and I'll just sleep
I'm gonna
later.
say, all right. I'm gonna say this though. You don't get to reshuffle those cards in until we finish these decks.
No!
Like when we're out on our long journey.
Oh,
Mm.
wow.
You gotta
We've
go through
used
the whole
so
deck.
many face
Ooh,
cards
I
on
like
bullshit.
that.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
yeah.
Hey, we've used a lot of face cards, but we also have I mean, we used a lot of like the major arcana cards, but we didn't
And
get
the
that many other ones, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, just all the good cards.
Oh,
They're
shit.
all gone,
Run out the decks, y'all.
yeah.
I drew some cards at the beginning in a flashback to the previous night. Can I put those back in the deck?
No.
No.
y'all are so extra. Be nice to Tom. He's trying to make this hard.
No,
on.
no,
Yeah,
no,
fair
no,
enough.
no.
Okay. Yeah. What are the camp actions?
And can we auto succeed?
Yeah.
Wait, did we get to if we didn't work on
Carissa,
a
do you want
tent?
to read out what they are?
Yeah. Okay, so we've got. We skip overnight rest, or
We were overrun the rest.
Okay.
We've already sorted out.
okay.
So-
Give into.
Okay. So that's that. We probably don't need to worry about. So from forage.
Oh, okay. So you can forage. You draw bows to forage in the surrounding area. On a success, gain 1d4. Oh, 1d4 rations.
So we would have used that if it hasn't been for
Yeah.
this- the whole salmon situation.
Yeah.
We've got a help me, doc, confess your sins. If you have a doctor or a healer, you can pay bullets per ability to clear physical debilities, or just describe the treatment. If you have access to a preacher or a wise one, you can clear your mental debilities. You can fix your gear. Does anyone have damaged gear? If you have access to a professional, you can pay him to fix your shit. Also, if you have a Tinker's pack, Tinker's pack, that can also fix it up.
Why don't you just get closer to your horse? Nothing? Sorry, keep reading.
What do you mean?
I thought bonding with horses was on there.
Down towards.
Oh, that is the last one. You're getting ahead. We can scout ahead. Well, look at that segue. You can draw arrows to get a lay of the land for tomorrow's journey. So physically scouting or speaking to people in the area, old timers. And so, yeah, basically get the description of the land ahead. And then you can get details about what you think you saw, but didn't quite make out if it's a partial success.
Mm-hmm.
You could do a diary, so write in your diary. So keep a journal, sketch maps, impressions, success, you can gain a draw on your next Wrecking Your Hotel. And then you can do drop of oil and tend to your weapons. On a success, keep your weapons in tip-top condition, take 2 forward in your next attack draw, or just 1 forward if it's partial. And then you've got Brush and Bridle, which is spend time caring for your mount, draw vessels, and add a card to your draw if you use a handful of the finest oats, which I don't think we have.
We bought the horse girl pack.
You got the
Does it include the finest oats?
I think that might have 1 serving of the finest oats.
Okay. Well, on a success, our mount is soothed
Horse
and
treats has a lot
strengthened.
more.
Mm-hmm.
And we get a +1 to any 2 attributes, whether it's speed, load, or temper.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, those are the kind of things you can do.
I think Beulah might write in her diary. Yeah, I think she's gonna, after the tent fiasco, she's gonna do Dear Diary.
What's she gonna write about?
She's gonna write about the area, because she knew her pod traveled maybe a bit, so she's trying to think back about the times when he'd come back in town and tell her about all of his journeys, his pause journeys. Because she doesn't remember him talking about. Maybe she does remember him talking about the devil's nipple, but like I said, she just thought he was joking around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can use that +1 tomorrow.
But do I draw? So I draw for that right now.
Yes. So you
Okay.
draw your vessels now, and then you can see whether.
Draw from this deck with all the good cards out of it.
Oh, I already drew this one. It was just a Queen of Bows.
Okay.
Quit using the good cards.
All right. So there's a success
Yeah,
you can.
Reed knows.
Read
which
your
decks have the
metagaming.
good things.
You're meta decking.
You mark 1 XP and gain +1 to
Unfortunately,
your
I'm
next
still-
Wrecking Your Hotel.
Ooh,
Yeah.
XP.
Dear Diary is an XP generator as well.
Dear Diary, Pa told me about the devil's nipple, but I didn't believe him. I didn't think it was real. I thought he was just talking about like a big old monster with big old long nipples. Longest nipples you'd ever seen. But I guess it's real. Maybe Pa wasn't all full of shit.
If we didn't do any tent stuff, do we get 2 actions?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We
Okay.
didn't do 10 stuff.
Okay. I'm going to scout ahead, and while I'm scouting ahead, I will be tending to my weapon.
Okay. All right.
So first I will do the arrows, because I got to get the heck out of here while these fools are making these damn tents. I can't watch.
It's painful.
That's an 8 of bows for scouting ahead.
Okay. Mixed success. That's +1, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
And then drop of oil. See, I'm gonna be doing the drawing 2 and doing the lower. That's a 2.
Ooh.
Okay. So which weapon were you trying to?
The shotgun.
Okay. So yeah, I think you drop the shotgun whilst you're doing it.
Now on this, it doesn't have any downsides.
Yeah. Yeah, there's got to be a downside to failure. But you do obviously mark a XP for failure.
Oh right, yeah.
As any of these. So I think you drop it, and when you go back to camp with it, it's real dirty, and maybe you're hiding it from other people, kind of embarrassed
But
about
I
it.
don't make mistakes. I didn't drop that.
Because I think you probably got some oil on it and then dropped it.
Oh.
Oh,
The dirt's got with the oil.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think mark down that it's going to be a -1 to the next time you shoot it.
Got it.
Creator?
I mean, Saoirse did 10 stuff, and then she did fish stuff. So
Okay.
I think that's all
10
she's got.
stuff and fish stuff done. Pickles?
I think I'm gonna spend some time petting Giblet. That donkey's been carrying me all day. Hasn't even broken a sweat. Just a good old donkey.
Okay. Brush and bridle.
Yeah. Vessels. Mixed. Fail. Mixed success.
Okay. So what does it say for that?
Do I have the sheet? Yeah, bottom. Take +1 to one of your mount's attributes. I will take a +1 to load. Yeah, I'll take a +1 to load for now.
Okay.
Because I believe we have other speed 1 mounts around, so it won't make a difference.
Yeah, and that's the following day.
Namely Jib.
Yeah. Does it have to be my mount? Can I also tell Jib he's a good boy?
I mean, you can be messing with someone else's horse, but you'd need their permission.
Sharsha, Jib's looking a little ruffly and spotch. I just spent a good amount of time petting Jib, got all the ruffles out. You mind if I take it? You look like you're real busy with all that fishing.
Yeah, Pickles, I'm here doing fish stuff. Can't you see I'm busy? That'd be great. Just take care of my horse.
All right, then I'll do speed, actually, for Giblet instead.
Does that get the slowest up to 2?
What are your guys'?
I'm 3.
Yeah, that would get the slowest up to 2.
Yeah, so you can move further next. Tomorrow.
Assuming I don't fail on this draw with Jib. Mixed success. No, full success. Even better with Jib than I did with Giblet.
He's soothed.
Yeah. +1 to 2 attributes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say speed and temper for Jib.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I don't think we're too packed up with load right now.
All right.
Yeah.
And those advantages last for the following day.
Okay. So for tomorrow, Jib's scooting along because no ruffles in his
Very
fur.
good.
Yeah, so I think we could say, like, basically, maybe a little shorter than that. So let's say about the length of a pen would be like 1 speed travel.
Okay.
2 pens would be if you're moving at 2 speed.
All right.
3 at 3.
We're moving it.
Did you get that, listeners?
Yeah, roughly. Of course, your speed is halved in difficult terrain, which mountains would be.
Yes, it would.
Yeah. So for the listeners' version of the map, from Gumption to the Salmon Ladder is 1 day, 1 speed, and twice that far. Yeah. 1 day, 2 speed.
Yeah, and my thing was I was having it as basically like 10 miles, 20 miles, 30 miles. Something like that.
Makes sense.
We don't believe in scales in our map making, so you just gotta listen. Listen real good.
Listen real good.
There's some nonsense.
I spend both my actions on tents, yeah. And so when you guys come to your tents, there's like little moss pillows. There's like very fragrant flowers and sweet grass. There's a few dead mice.
Oh my gosh.
And they're
But they're
like,
posed.
yeah, they're posed and they're really comfy. There's a glass of water.
Where did you find a glass out here?
Well, I found them in one of your packs. I don't know whose.
Teacups.
Pickles narrows his eyes at everybody.
I found these little glasses in one of the packs, and I walked each of them to the stream, and I filled them up with water, and I brought them back.
Wow, that's so thoughtful of you.
Yeah, and everyone said I couldn't do it. Everyone said a coyote can't put up a tent. Well, you know what? Everyone is stupid but me.
I would never doubt your tent pitching abilities. You have proved me wrong.
Well, good.
Why is everyone talking to this dog?
Not gonna do it again.
You can hear it. You can hear.
No.
You still can't?
Still can't.
She's not talking to me.
Listen,
I keep waiting for Mason to come to me, but it hasn't happened.
Mason, you just it's a form of comfort for us.
Yeah.
You could, if you just start talking at it, you
All
could
right.
See how comfortable it is.
Well, I'm gonna just go and pet it like a normal person pets a dog.
Well, sure, yeah, that too.
I don't think she's a dog. She's a coyote.
Yeah. She
Unfortunately.
can get a little nipply.
Yeah, I have problems
Devil's nipply.
changing my vocab, so I'm gonna just keep calling her dog.
Well, she might bite you, but all right.
I look at him with freaky yellow eyes.
Ricky.
And what I think we probably finished the episode with a little campfire. So just before you go to bed, after you've finished off your fishy dinner, what's the vibe? Like who closes out the night?
So sorry.
Pickles, are you gonna sing again?
Yeah, you just like chinged your glass against your fork. Did you want to give a speech?
Yes.
Yeah.
Speech.
Oh yeah. How about speech?
Yeah, I bet you're wondering why I've gathered all of you here this evening. you know,
Is there something you want to tell us about your past?
Oh.
nope, certainly not. But,
Aw.
you know, I've never been a fella who's enjoyed traveling, especially through wilderness like this. But despite falling into a sooty, kind of dirty cave earlier today, it's actually been a quite pleasant experience with y'all. And I just wanted to say I appreciate your company.
No. Thanks, Pickles. It's good to have you back.
It's good to be back. It was kind of scary down there for a little bit.
I was talking about when you were the woman earlier.
That's what,
Yep.
My
that's what
sister
he's talking
earlier.
about.
Yeah.
Nope, that's what I
Oh
was
yeah, I
talking about
thought
too.
then you were talking about
Yeah.
when you were down and you fell down in
Yeah,
Devil's
there's-
Nipple too,
There's
because
a,
that
a
happened too.
figurative down there and the
Yeah.
literal down there, and both of them happened to me in the last 16 hours.
I'm happy to have you back from both of those experiences.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Right. I thought that this trip into the wilderness might be really tough and challenging, but you know, it really has been the vacation we've needed so far. And Saoirse pulls from the coals like a Dutch oven filled with berry crumble and dishes up everybody a bit of berry crumble.
Oh my goodness, Saoirse. I could never have dreamed
I
that
mean-
food would taste this good while I'm camping.
I don't want to jinx it, but things have been pretty good so far. It's not like there's a deck full of shitty cards laying ahead of us.
No, nothing could possibly go wrong.
And with that, we end the session. Thank you, everybody, for following our adventurers on their travels. We will now move to XP.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
So there were a few failures there, I think.
Ooh, yeah, I had a
Tent related
bad fail. Well, a couple. I think it was the one.
and otherwise.
Not for pickles.
think
No
we only
XP.
So any
I was
yeah,
hot today too.
any failure from XP that or XP from failure we haven't put on, add that.
Me, I had one.
Okay.
I had one.
Sweet. And then we have our two questions. First question is, what did you do in this session that really exemplified or moved your character forwards?
I got back to being pickles.
Yeah.
I got out of the very entertaining rut of being someone else for a little bit and got pickles back on track.
Yeah, I mean, I think getting trapped in a role and then
Yeah.
trying to negotiate with
Yeah.
it, yeah, that
An-
feels very
an
picklesy.
Interesting quirk discovered about pickles.
I think I'm embracing my power more and sending scary visions into people's heads.
Yep,
Ooh.
that was very nice.
I think the whole thing where Beulah trying to act all tough and then breaking down crying about her paw is
Yeah.
very much Beulah embodied in a moment.
Yep.
I think Mason not being willing to act like someone else because he thinks his self is so good.
He's so proud of being Mason.
I don't want to act like anybody else.
Yep.
I think it's probably that Saoirse got to do a bit of negotiation and roughed Pickles up a bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, got to make some deals and got to use her skills at sharpshooting.
Yep. That
Catching
was
fish.
scary
Yeah.
and exciting.
All right, so XP for everyone, 1 XP for everyone there. And then finally, what did you learn new and interesting about the world?
We had another mention of one of the spirits out there, Wolf,
Yeah.
from in that cave. And then also
Salmon Queen.
Yeah, Salmon Queen and Bear from that lovely story from Coyote.
And,
You made that up.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just
I
made it
love
up.
it.
That was
and
great.
Toothy Triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the toothy triangle.
Being where it shouldn't really be. Like,
Yeah.
Why the hell was it there?
Yeah,
Why is it associated with my greatest enemy?
yeah, yeah, associated with Wolf.
Yeah, that's good questions.
Yeah, so another XP each for that. Did anybody level up?
Nope.
No, sir.
Now, did you make an adorable pizza on your XP?
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, it's very good.
It's the
Barrel of a gun?
of a revolver.
It was supposed to be, but it looks more like a pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, delicious pizza.
I do love pizza.
Okay, and so all it leaves us to do, I suppose, is to advise people how to keep safe between
Yep.
now and next session.
We had one in mind.
We did, and it was about
we have a piece of advice in mind. targeted at exactly one listener. And so here it is. Don't eat anywhere but the Cheesecake Factory.
You don't need to. You don't need to.
you
It
don't
has
need to.
everything
It has
you
everything.
need.
Maybe Red Lobster, like if you're in a real pickle, but
You're in a fucking
Yeah,
pickle.
for real
Just-
pickles.
just the Cheesecake Factory.
Just the Cheesecake Factory. They have cheesecake. They have other food. It's a factory.
How many
Yeah.
menu items do they have at the Cheesecake Factory?
like 1,000.
But you
Yeah,
really
like
only
1,000.
need to find your favorite and only have that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chicken tenders.
Yeah. no variety. Pick one thing. Just open the menu. Oh, the menu is a book,
The menu's a book. Open the menu, point at something, eat it.
and eat it forever.
Isn't
It'll be
that a
good.
recipe for scurvy?
Only
Not if you get the lime cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the lime cheesecake.
Get
Yeah.
the lime
And
cheesecake.
on that note, yeah.